Alright guys, here we are. So we gotta find the money changer, and I think I'm gonna turn the game speed up just a little bit because it's starting to be a little annoying. So down here is the town Bazaar. Let's look around. You see an older gentleman with a contentious look and a twinkle in his eyes. See a good-looking young man. See a greasy-looking individual. This man seems like a very sweet person. This man is a lively and active salesperson. See a genuine imitation papier-mâché moose head, courtesy of the recycled prop department of Sierra Online. As usual, the moose makes an appearance here. See an incredible selection of commemorative plates from the bicentennial of Tarna, all chipped. See a wide assortment of battered pots and pans. See a variety of salad oils. You see a stand with bottles of honey. Well, let's talk to this guy. A most glorious and lovely day, kind sir. Can I sweeten your life today? Let's ask about honey. This honey is taken from the hives of wild bees, Effendi. My men travel all around the savannah, watching for the honey bird to guide them to a hive. They stun the bees with smoke and take the honey. I strain it and bottle it and sell the work of 5 men for only 80 commons. Yeah, guys, that's another thing. As you know, the exchange rate is probably going to screw us over again when we change our money for the second time now. And also, bargaining is definitely still something that we need to take advantage of. Let's ask about bees. The wild bees nest near the top of the trees. They are very dangerous, for they will easily sting a man to death. Ooh, it's pretty gruesome. Let's ask about the honeybird. The honeybird loves honey, Effendi. He tries to get people in the savannah to follow him to a hive. There he will wait for the person to rob the hive and leave the honeybird a gift of honey. When the person is gone, the honeybird flies down and eats the sticky golden honey. A most useful and cunning little bird is the honeybird, Effendi. Let's ask about something else. Let's ask about the bazaar. This bazaar is the only place in Tarna where you can buy my fine honey. Can't seem to steer him off this topic, can I? Let's ask about rumors. There's much talk that the leopard men are killing the Simbani people. Why can't people learn to live in peace like bees in a hive? Back to bees again, huh? Let's ask about him. I cannot ignore the value of your goodness, Effendi. To ask about a simple honey seller. I am Tameh al-Asal. Alright, let's see if we can tell him about ourselves. You greet the honey seller. Good day, Effendi. Good day indeed. Can we buy some honey? I regret you must first obtain Tarna royals from the money exchanger at the north end of the bazaar. Yeah, and this is pretty much going to be every conversation we have. There's nothing we can buy with the money that we have. Before I even talk to these two, I'd like to let people know that if you're old enough, or if you have gone back in a retro way to watch Sanford and Son, these two are a obvious pastiche of those two characters, and even the music they play in the background is ripping on the Sanford and Son theme. So listen closely to this theme and pay attention to these two characters, and you'll definitely get a kick out of it. So let's greet them. You greet the junk dealers. Hello. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's just a headshot of those characters. What can we sell you today? Okay, I greet them again. Let's ask about merchandise. Just look around. Have you ever seen such quality used items gathered anywhere? Everyone is a guaranteed anachronism. Anachronism, you say? Okay. Pop, don't you mean antique? I know what I mean. You keep out of this. As I was saying, they are all real antiques that you won't be able to buy anywhere else. So get them here. Okay, let's ask about the bazaar. If you're looking for the bazaar, you have come to the right place. If you have money, then you're talking to the right man. I know I got something you need somewhere. Let's ask about rumors. There are some folks around here who say that town is going to war. It's going to put us all out of business. Not me. I'd like to buy a World War I gas mask. Not many left in stock. Yeah, guys, so it's like at this point in the series where they really start pushing, breaking the fourth wall and just references to our culture. If you notice when we were at the apothecary, they said that it looks like the 60s in there, but they never mention a year in this game, and if it was a year, I'd have to surmise it's somewhere in the thousands, so I don't know what they mean. The year 1060? And now they're referring to World War I, so they're just all over the place. But it's a game, so let's ask about the drug dealers. I associated myself with quality dealers in used items of unbelievable value. We sell junk. I'm called Amphorta, and this dummy here is my son. Yeah, if it wasn't obvious to anyone at this point, as soon as he said this dummy, I think that was maybe when I was a kid where it started to dawn on me that this was definitely Sanford's and son. So Amphorta, Sanford, Amphorta, I mean, close enough, right? So just for kicks, I'm gonna try and buy something. What's this, dummy? Don't you have any real money? Why am I wasting my time to sell you something you ain't got anything to buy with? You should visit the money changer, stranger. He's just north of here. Get some real money before you waste my time again. Yeah, folks, so we're just gonna walk away and let's check this guy out. Let's greet him. You greet the oil seller. It would be a good day for me only if you bought some oil, Effendi. And yeah, this guy is kind of shrewd looking. Oil, Sahib. Oil of all types and uses. Make your hair stay out of your eyes with oil. Did we ask about oil? I have fine virgin olive oil for any use you might have. Let's ask about the bazaar. The bazaar is a good place to talk with merchants and buy oil. Let's ask about rumors. I have only heard that the king of Tarna wants us to go to war in order to drive all the humans away from the city forever. Let's ask about him. I am Zaituni bin Dun. May I sell you some oil, Effendi? There's not really much we can do with that guy. As always, if we try and sell it, do you seek to insult me with this strange coin? Go to the money changer before you try to buy my oil. If we walk over to this guy...
Ah, I see you are in need of a new weapon. I have one just right for you. Here is the finest of daggers. It too is made of Damascus steel. It too is sharper than a serpent's tooth. It is small enough to be concealed up your sleeve, to be ready when your foe least expects it. I have, without a doubt, the best weapons for sale in all of Tana. If you will be needing a weapon, I am the man you should see. Come, take a look, and buy what you like.
Yeah, guys, so, let's, greet him.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Sorry.
Welcome. What weapon can I sell you today?
So let's ask him about his weapons.
I have weapons of all types. Look around. Whatever interests you, I will be most overjoyed to sell you.
Yes, obviously. Let's ask about a spear.
I have made spears to offer you. The standard spear is a most trusty weapon and can be very useful for hunting. I also have a fine spear for those special occasions, like formal weddings and ritual monster killings.
How about daggers?
I have two types of daggers to fill the needs of the most expert dagger user. I have throwing daggers for damage at a distance, perfectly balanced and sharpened.
They are made by the Amon-Ra tribe. Yeah, guys, that's obviously a dagger of Amon-Ra joke. They just can't help themselves. I also have a very fine dagger for when Carbon gets too close for comfort. We'll ask about bows. I have a strong bow, handmade by the Lara tribe. I can make you a good deal on a Lara bow and the daggers of Amon-Ra. Yes, Lara bow is the title character of the game that has that as the subtitle, so they're doing a double pun on that one. Ask about arrows. I have some Conquest brand arrows in stock. Unfortunately, they are only for the longbow. And yet again, another Sierra game. Conquest of the longbow. They're working in. How about a sword? Have you ever seen a lovelier sword? So delicately balanced. So smooth and fine. This is a weapon for heroes. And, about rumors. Actually, did we ask about the Bazaar? I don't think we did. Ah, this is the finest place to be in all Tarna. You can buy anything you need in the Grand Bazaar of Tarna. Okay, how about rumors? It is being said that you came to Tarna by magic, and that you are the son of a mighty king. Okay. I am called Fanak Kizu. I will be most pleased if I can sell you a new weapon. Alright. So, just for kicks, we'll try buying some food. Any of these fine forms of steel, comfort, and protection can be yours if you will first trade your dinars for Tarna Royals at the window of the money changer off to the north. Alright guys, yeah, so I'm gonna exchange my money, but something's gonna happen on that screen that we have to react to very quickly. And before we do that, I'm gonna save my game. And we will, you know what, I'm just going to keep that. Before I do that, I'm going to end the game here, and we will go through that in the next video. Alright guys, thanks.